Ma'am, in this brochure it says this tour is crunk. What does that mean?
NLC is off to a great start. The selection team did a wonderful job of finding a very diverse group of people. I think a group that's going to bring a lot of heart and set a good foundation for the growth of NLC here in Atlanta.
I met a guy named Mike Michella in Washington, D.C., who is actually the co-founder of the New Leaders Council. And so he just, floated the idea my way, and I told him I was going to be in Atlanta, and so then he said, oh, well, we're, creating a new chapter there, and he put me in touch with Ebony, one of the co-directors, and it kind of just, went from there.
A year or two ago, I met a bunch of folks at the Democratic Convention in Denver, and NLC is deep out west, so I met a lot of people who were involved who encouraged me to apply. And I try not to set expectations for stuff like this. I think this is different than anything that I'd done in Georgia, at least, and so I didn't want to assume I knew what was going to happen, or the kind of people who were going to be here, or the sort of curriculum we were going to go in. So having not set expectations, I'm still pleasantly surprised. I like the diversity of the people, the diversity of professions and experiences and thoughts and all that kind of stuff. That's probably something you don't get on a regular basis. People like me who are political partisans,
I didn't know what to expect, and it was everything I could have hoped for and more. It was just the facility, the speakers, everything was so well planned. It was a perfect weekend, especially for someone who's progressive-minded and has been looking for an outlet like this for a long time.
My boss recommended that I apply for this opportunity, and I'm glad she did. I think it's so far been a wonderful experience. We end in May. I've met a number of great people. People from different backgrounds, a very diverse group of people. I'm really excited to be in their presence. I've learned a lot. Well, to be honest, I didn't know exactly what to expect. I knew that this was a leadership program. I knew that I would meet people who've done extraordinary things and people who have extraordinary futures. I just want to come here and find my place and find my voice and exchange ideas with like-minded individuals and see what we can do individually and as a group to effectuate positive change in our communities.
Well, I gotta tell you, it was a wonderful opening weekend for the NLC Institute in Atlanta. This is our first chapter in the Southeast, and we're really excited about the success the fellows are going to have in the program, and where we're going to be able to take NLC from here, moving into many other cities, including Birmingham, Athens, Jacksonville, Tallahassee, simply by the strong kernel of leadership that we're building in 2010 in Atlanta, Georgia. Today's weekend session really laid the foundation for entrepreneurial leadership, which is the basis of the NLC program. Following this session, the topics will range at more technical skills from communications to political management, but really we want to get within our students the mindset that they need to be an entrepreneur, which really involves change and willingness to undertake risk and embracing new aspects and opportunities in their lives they haven't looked at prior to this.